how are you? Hope you're having a good week. Well, as you may know if you've been watching the page, I'm running a Pilates for Osteoporosis workshop a week on Friday. It's an hour and a half via Zoom, and it's for Pilates teachers, but also if you have been diagnosed with osteopenia or osteoporosis, or if you're at high risk. And somebody said to me, well, how do I know if I'm at high risk? And there are many risk factors that you might have. So I wanted to run through for you some of the risk factors so you know if this is going to be worth your while listening to or not. So basically, if you are female, you have a higher risk. And if you're over 50, you have a 1 in 2 chance of having osteoporosis and a fracture from that. If you have a family history of osteoporosis, and also your body frame, if you are a light-boned, small-framed person, light in weight, you have a higher risk of osteoporosis. If you have any hormone balance issues, so that could be lowered sex hormones or your thyroid hormone, and also an overactive parathyroid and adrenal glands predispose you to osteoporosis. Diet is really key, so if you've got low calcium or if you've had a history of eating disorders or gastrointestinal surgery, that can predispose you because the absorption of calcium won't have been there for you to lay down that new bone. Lots of medications can affect that, steroids, cortisone, or medications for gastric reflux, cancer or transplant rejection. All of those are leaching from calcium from the body, so that might predispose you as well to osteoporosis. Celiac disease, inflammatory bowel disease, and kidney or liver disease again can mean that you have low bone density. And lupus, multiple myeloma or rheumatoid arthritis also. This is a long list, isn't it? I know. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, if you have excessive alcohol or tobacco, those are all predispositions. And also lack of exposure to the sun. Now, over the years lately, we've been told to really block out the sun, wear high sunscreen, but you do actually need vitamin D for your bone density. So if you've been lathering on the sunscreen, or if you're very pale skinned, it may be that you have a lack of vitamin D, and that obviously increases your risk. This is one I'm guilty of, excessive caffeine. Sorry, but I love my coffee. That can expose you to a higher risk. And also if you've had early menopause or athletic amenorrhea, so your periods have stopped because you've been doing, a lot of dancing or low body weight through athletic endeavours. So there's a huge amount of risk factors, and with 1 in 2 women and 1 in 4 men over the age of 50 having osteoarthritis, it's a serious issue, and osteoporosis. So that is a serious issue because what it means is you have a high risk of compression fractures of the spine, and also 1 in 4 people who suffer a hip fracture actually in that next year actually pass away. So it's really key to make sure you are doing everything you can to combat osteoporosis. So the workshop is a week on Friday. It's 12:30 till 2. It's via Zoom. If you don't want to be seen, you don't have to come on video. I'm not going to be making you do anything. Basically, I'm going to talk to you about the risk factors and how you can minimize those. And I'm also going to do a Pilates class that is safe for people with the condition, but also helps promote bone density. Because the good news is this is something you can combat. You can improve your bone density. I had a client who did Pilates 3 times a week with me, and she increased her bone density over the year by 15%. So it can be combated. So guys, if you want to join me, you can go onto my website, clairespilatesstudio.co.uk, click on education, and you can book the workshop. As I say, I don't have to see you if you're Zoom phobic or you can't be bothered putting your lippy on that day, that's fine. That's a week on Friday. Also, you get a recording of it, so if you can't make the time, I will send you a recording, so you've got that class and all that information to work on afterwards. So I hope that's of interest for you guys. Hope to see you a week on Friday, and have a great day.